This team is scary.
I want some nasty.
Okay, let's talk about the San Antonio Spurs. Dude, I was not expecting this by any means. I was expecting a team that come out there, play hard, play rough, same mantra. They're going to try hard on every single play, but not to this degree. This team is violent. And what do I mean by that? Every single play, they went straight at your chest. Honestly, I was not expecting the team to do this. It finally makes sense what the Spurs are trying to do. It finally makes sense. Now, if you really pay attention, I thought that what we were going to go with is that we were going to try to see who can be the shot creator. Can it be Lonnie Walker? Can it be Devin Vassell? Could it be DeJounte Murray? And everyone else get out the way, and we're going to kind of do some tryouts. I know that sounds silly because it is silly, but I didn't know what direction we were going in. It was very confusing with the moves that we were making. Even though I said, yeah, this is good moves. Doug McDermott is at the peak of his career. He's going into his prime, which is strange at 29, but he is in his prime now. And then on top of it, and then grabbing Brent Forbes, he's like, okay, we're just trying to get as many shooters as we can, and maybe we can just see who. No. It makes complete sense what the Spurs are trying to do now. What they're trying to do is they built a team not around a centralized star, and we're going to talk about that a little bit. That's going to be another video. But what they decided to do was go with slashing. They want to make sure that they can slash you, go straight at your chest, and that opens things up for your three-point shooters. This makes for a team that's very overall good, a very balanced team. And as you can see, this is a good and bad thing, and we'll talk about that again in another video, like I said. But right now, 12 points, 15 points, 12 points, 16 points, 15 points. 2, 7, 1, 4, barely played. And then you got 17 and 19. That's ridiculous. That's very balanced. But the reason why they're able to be this balanced is because you have a guy in Keldon Johnson that's kind of leading the herd when it comes to getting straight at your chest and setting that tone. He is more of a leader than we might have thought. Keldon Johnson has always been a guy that shows high intensity, but man, it just seems like he just leads the team. Like, he gets hype, everyone gets hype. He gets to the paint, everyone tries to get to the paint. And that was definitely our mission. You could see that the Spurs were making a serious effort to make sure that Lonnie Walker, not so much DeJounte Murray, but like Derek White, Lonnie Walker, even Devin Vassell at some degree, especially Keldon Johnson, get to the paint. They wanted to make sure we hit you in the paint. Even Jakob got a piece of it. I mean, he was continuously getting offensive boards and putting that back in. I mean, he had 8 offensive boards. So this team is tough. They are violent, and they go at you. And if you remember, Devin Vassell even said in a recent interview, he said, you're going to be surprised by this team, and we're going to keep going at you. No matter what night it is, where we're at, you're going to have to deal with us. And I love that attitude because, let's be completely honest, without having a centralized star right now, that's kind of the direction you have to go in. You're going to have to be able to do this. You're going to have to beat the team with grit if you can't do it with talent. Don't get me wrong. We have some talent on this team. Joshua Primo, Devin Vassell, even Lonnie Walker. I mean, all these guys are talented, but you know what I mean. When I say talent, I mean like superstar level. We don't really have that right now. Some guys can emerge and be that, but as it stands right now, we don't have that. So this is how they're going to have to beat you. They're going to beat you with their depth, and they're going to have to beat you by going straight at your chest. This team is nasty and violent, and I like to see it. I don't recall another Spurs team built quite like this. It's not just being fast. It's not just playing at a fast pace. It's literally beating you down. Beating you down. What I saw from the Magic, they were just completely depleted by the end of the game. And I love to see it, man. It's very similar to a running back. We got a team full of running backs. I like it, man. We'll see what happens. But that's all I had today. I just want to have a discussion on that because that's what I saw from this team, and we're going to continuously see it. I don't see anything slowing down unless they slow themselves down, and that's just how it is. So we'll see what happens. I love what I'm seeing. Keep doing your thing, Spurs. And yes, go ahead and take care of some more teams on the schedule. So I'll get with you guys later. If you want to support the channel, link in the description for that. Obviously, become a patron, $2 a month. YouTube member, $2 a month as well. But really helps support the channel. But I'll get with you guys later. Until next time, deuces.